You remember listening to KDAY probably?
I was like on this bus. I used to take this bus from Gardena to somewhere the fuck out here, like Shimer or some shit. I went to Monlex Elementary. Oh, excuse me. My bad. Monlex Elementary. That's where it was in North Hollywood. But the kids, we would get picked up from like the inner city, so they would be playing KDAY the whole way there. And I was just like, how in the hell is we able to play this so loud in this bus? That's what I used to think all the time. And NWA would be on, and you know what I'm saying, like all of that type of stuff.
Do y'all remember the first time that y'all heard Eazy-E?
It was on that bus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely on that bus. It was a day too. That was a cool ass little science trick shit the nigga did. I remember this. The nigga had the boom box, and he was mad as fuck because he had just got the NWA tape or whatever. So I guess he was able to sneak it out from somewhere. Cause we like in the third fucking grade, like this second, third grade type shit. And that shit was banging, man. And that shit just battery died. Somebody said, man, get some paper and we can put them all together. You remember in science class we used to take, you had so many, it was like 16 fucking batteries in that damn thing.
Right.
But if you had 15, you could take enough paper and the energy would.
I did not
You
know
didn't know that? Oh yeah, you could charge up some shit, nigga. That motherfucker.
And like, how would I know that?
But it was. We was going.
Right.
I said we was getting busted. We was getting busted to good school. Well, our nigga had, so we knew some shit.
I'm like, who knew that?
We had just learned that in science or some shit like that. So I remember applying that to the boombox and it playing, kept going. The Eazy was popping at you. What is this? He is saying stuff. We are not supposed to be playing this on this. We're coming from elementary. We're not supposed to be playing this loud.
And that's why, and it's crazy because my first thoughts of hearing that wasn't even easy. My first thoughts of hearing it was my homeboy Dre. My homeboy Dre would always rap Eazy-E lines, whether it was just all the classic We Want Easy shit. He would rap it all, like when I remember he used to always be like. He shot, doom, I shot. As you can see, I go smoked his ass. And I'm like, what is that? What are you doing? What are you rapping? Who shot that? Like, who did? I'm like, what line is that? He would always do these songs and rap easy lines, and I never knew what it was because I couldn't listen to it. My folks, my mom ain't having that shit. Like, you already just said that's why you said you went. You was like, how they playing this?
Yeah, like how are they? We're in the second grade. How are they even played it? Like who's not? And again, we're getting bused to the good school. We're really getting taught shit that you don't get. You don't get taught when you go to school in Compton. Like this is wrong.
Right.
Somebody say something to somebody. This can't be cool. This is what we were taught. And that nigga was banging that shit. But once we heard it, we wanted to keep hearing it. We need to get this shit on. You brought the tape today? You brought it?
Oh, I know I like that voice.
And me, let me tell you what it was. It wasn't the raps. He was just cussing a lot.
Yeah.
I couldn't cuss a lot. This was the one time we could cuss a lot. When we learned this, we fucking said it. We cussed every time it came on. Fuck, shit,
voice was cold.
Bitch.
He just sounds so cool. Like you hear the rest of them. You hear the rest of them, and the raps was so dope. Like you hear Ren, he was just ripping through rhyming, like he was just killing shit. Cube always had that aggressive storytelling ability.
And he was 15 doing that shit. That's the crazy part. Cube was 15.
Right, that was crazy.
Like, let's think about that. Fucking 15, man. I could fucking barely go around the court and do like cool shit. This nigga was the nigga with attitudes. That's crazy. Now think about how young they were when they did that. That was some rebellious young. They sound like grown ass men on that mic. That's like if Bow Wow just fucking started. If his first time we heard Bow Wow was on NWA, you'd be like, what?
Right.
Like, that's crazy.
Like, could you imagine, like like these young rappers nowadays? Like, what's the little young nigga on World Star? He be talking about the little kid rapping shit.
Mouse.
Mouse, right? You take a nigga like Mouse. Mouse is only a couple of years away from what they was doing.
Right, and listen to his voice. Like, it's still like it's a kid's voice. These niggas was. Fuck you, like nigga, what? How's y'all is grown as fuck? Y'all little ass kids sound like nigga, you're in the 10th grade, you're Ice Cube. You're in the 10th grade. Think about that.
Right.
A bitch is a bitch. Think about that. That's major, dog.